Hey guys, welcome back to Electrical Car Repair Live. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful video guys to any of you having a Ford C-Max guys generation from year 2012 to year 2019. If you have one of those guys and you have hard brake paddles, stay with us, we'll explain what causes that. It will work on hybrid, non-hybrid, gasoline, diesel engines, all of them guys. If you have hard brake paddle, weak brakes, make sure to stay until the end. We'll explain the most common reasons, and one of them is quite common, especially on older vehicles. Before we start, let me tell you a little bit about us guys. Every single car we get here at the garage, we try to make at least 2 to 300 free repair videos. Why we do that? Simply because our mission at the shop is to save you as much money as we can. All we need in return, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, that way we can keep making these absolutely free videos. Another thing, if you want to save quite a bit of money on car parts, tools, anything for your car guys, check out the link in the description of the video below. That's where we get all our tools and supplies from. So let's go ahead and start on it now. So let's go ahead and explain what can easily guys cause hard brake paddle. Even though we have a hybrid, it will work on all of them. So now the brake paddle guys, if you look at it now, let me just go ahead and show you here. Now the brake paddle in the feet section here, goes directly right there where it presses the booster, which is actually located guys in the body of the car. So right here, above it where the black rubber is, you can see that's where it goes to the booster. The booster is controlled by vacuum guys. The vacuum from the booster will multiply your press of the brake paddle, because back in the day cars didn't used to have the booster brakes. As a result, it was really hard to press the brakes. Brakes were weaker. Now we have the booster guys. The booster is located on the back side. We have unfortunately the hybrid system here, but we're going to get the camera, show you the booster guys. It's on the back side, it's the round thing, right there you have the pump and the booster as well guys. Now that booster, the purpose of the booster, it's controlled by vacuum, will have a membrane inside that when you press, let's say, the brake paddle, it will require only 10% of press, but you will multiply that to, let's say, 50%. And if you guys have broken vacuum line going to the booster, for instance this one right here, this is the booster, oh, it moved a little bit, right there, that's the booster, the round thing guys, where the brake pump attaches to, that's the brake pump, that's the round booster thing. And it's controlled by vacuum line. This is the vacuum line that goes all the way to the booster. So if you have a vacuum leak, broken vacuum line from the vacuum pump or the engine vacuum to the booster, that will cause hard brake paddle, because when you lose vacuum, the booster will not be working, because vacuum is actually making the booster work. So cracked vacuum line is number one thing guys. And you can see right here, this is a vacuum line right here going to the vacuum pump, and if you follow it, it goes all the way to the back to the brake booster. And you can see the vacuum line attaches to the brake booster, right there. That's your vacuum line, that's the brake pump right here. So broken vacuum line is number one thing. Number two guys will be broken vacuum pump. Most of the engines, especially hybrids, and most of them nowadays will have electric vacuum pumps. As a result, if the car dies or something like that, when the engine turns off, it can still produce vacuum, so you're not going to lose your brakes and crash. Number three, bad booster. This is the least common guys. Not very common to have a bad booster, by the way. Having actually guys broken vacuum line or vacuum pump will be number one. Also check the fuses and relays for vacuum pump. Most of the cars will have relay and a fuse for vacuum pump if you have electric vacuum pump. Hopefully the video will be helpful. Thank you for watching. See you next time.